In the heart of the Darjeeling Hills located in West Bengal, India, nestled among the lush green forests and mist-covered mountains, lies the town of Kurseong. While this serene town is known for its picturesque landscapes and tea plantations, it is also infamous for a spine-chilling legend that has haunted its residents for generations. The legend of the Ghost of Dow Hill. Dow Hill, a densely wooded area on the outskirts of Kurseong, is a place of eerie beauty. Tall pine trees cast long shadows, and the dense fog that frequently blankets the area adds to its haunting aura. The locals believe that the forest conceals secrets, and the story of the ghost that haunts it has been passed down through the ages. The tale begins in the colonial era when Dow Hill was home to a prestigious boarding school called Victoria Boys' School. The school was known for its strict discipline and high standards of education. Among the students there was a quiet and introverted boy named Winston. He was an orphan, and his life had been marred by tragedy. His parents had died in a tragic accident when he was just a toddler, leaving him in the care of the school's authorities. Winston was a diligent student, but often the target of bullying by his classmates. Lonely and isolated, he found solace in the company of the school's only teacher who showed him kindness and compassion, Miss Lavinia. She was a gentle soul who believed in nurturing the potential of every child regardless of their background. As the years passed, Winston excelled in his studies, particularly in literature and poetry. His bond with Miss Lavinia deepened, and she became not just a teacher but a mother figure to him. However, this close relationship was met with suspicion and jealousy by some of the other students who resented Winston's favored status. One fateful winter evening, as the school was shrouded in a thick blanket of fog, a group of jealous students decided to take matters into their own hands. They lured Winston into the dense forest of Dow Hill, promising to share a secret with him. Once they had him deep within the woods, they brutally attacked him, leaving him for dead. Winston's lifeless body was discovered by a search party led by Miss Lavinia the next morning. The shock and grief that enveloped the school were indescribable, and the bullies responsible for his murder were expelled, and Miss Lavinia, heartbroken by the loss of her beloved student, left the school soon after. But the story doesn't end there. Locals believe that Winston's vengeful spirit still roams Dow Hill, seeking justice for the heinous crime committed against him. Over the years, numerous people have reported eerie encounters with a ghostly figure, dressed in a school uniform, silently moving among the trees. Some say that on misty nights, you can hear the faint echoes of a mournful voice, reciting verses of poetry, presumably written by Winston himself. Others have claimed to see his pale face staring out from behind the trees, his eyes filled with sadness and anger. Visitors who have dared to venture into Dow Hill at night have reported a chilling presence, an overwhelming feeling of being watched, and the sound of footsteps that seem to follow them through the darkness. Despite numerous attempts by paranormal investigators to unravel the mystery, the Ghost of Dow Hill remains an enigma, a lingering presence in the haunted woods. To this day, the legend of the Ghost of Dow Hill continues to haunt Kurseong. Whether it is a restless spirit seeking justice or a cautionary tale of the consequences of cruelty, the story serves as a reminder of the darkness that can lurk within the human heart and the enduring power of legends to captivate our imaginations and send shivers down our spines.